Put a lightning bolt in the chat, guys. If you can hear me, lightning bolt in the chat. So before I begin, I was going to go into some things, but I've been talking to a few teammates of mine, friends, people, and no matter what I do here on YouTube, it don't matter what I say, what I do, it's always going to be the same from you people. I mean, it don't matter. It does not matter. I'm always going to be getting hit with something. So I need to do what I need to do. I have to do what I need to do. No matter what I say, what I do, it's going to be what it is. Everyone's been unblocked tonight. Everyone has been unblocked for a reason. They're never going to stop, no matter what we do, people, when I see that now. So we have to understand that no matter what we do, no matter how good we are, you're always going to be remembered for the bad things you do. It don't matter if you went out there and rescued 170 children. You'll always be remembered for the bad things you do. It ain't the good things you'll be remembered for. I lost a lot because of YouTube. I gave it away. I was stupid. Empty promises is something I set my life on. And I lost. You know, the more I think about it, going back through old emails, going back through old messages, seeing the ones that I've hurt the most. That's hard. It's really, really hard. You could do a million things good, Margaret, and the first bad thing you do, they'll always hang on to the bad thing. That's a fact. So, what they try to hit me with the most is what I care about the most is children. My passion and my heart for that. They try to tear that down. And that's wrong. That's very wrong. There's something in the world that I hold dear to my heart. And it's something that's probably not meant nothing to you guys, but it has always to me. They don't put nothing in context, beloved goes. You know, these are put out right here, these papers here, to destroy me. but they don't show you the rest. You see, if we go back in time and we learn what that was, it's sad. It's really, really sad. Sometimes it's so sad that we have to go back and try to undo these things that we had no control over. No control whatsoever. You see, if you look at this here, this is a live chat. This is the live chat right here. You see that? There's Vinny Keys. He started in September. You see all this? I'll call CPS. And boy, did he. He did. He sure did. He sure the hell did. I didn't never know that it would go this far. But he kept on calling over and over and over and over again. He kept on calling over and over and over again. Look at the date. Look at the date on this one. You know, some of these things I never knew about. So I text MAGA. I actually came across the letter last week cleaning. It's unopened. And I was thinking to myself, wait a minute. Unopened? Is that the result? What does it say? It's a different letterhead. I literally just opened it. Show me the letter. So she shows me that it's been unopened. It's an unopened letter. So when she shows me the letter, it's right here. It's right here. This is the letter. This is hers. Of course, she had to take her stuff off of it. And you can see this is the conclusion. December 30th of 2022. This is the first part. And this is the second part. Now, with that being said, now, I want to take you back to something that's really dimmed in my heart. And sometimes I can't explain it, but I keep going back to it. I keep going back to it. I don't mean to go back to it. Don't want to go back to it. But it's there. It's there. No matter what I do, I cannot get it out of my heart. Never will be able to get it out of my heart. You see, the name of this live is the reason I named it this. The title of it is because it hurts. It hurts a lot. so much more than anything has ever hurt me before in my life. There's so many things in this world that hurts. You see, after all this stuff happened, you're going to find out. Here's a few of them right here. I went back some text messages as I was texting him today, trying to find out why this is being brought up now. And it 3 years, about 2.5. I can't really come up with nothing why they do this. It's because it's hurt. Just wants to hurt. Just wants to hurt people. I'll never understand that. Look at the date. 9 years. You do not get it. I do. Department of Social Services just called me. You suck. October 20th of 2022. Now, what would they have called for? What would they have called for? Look at this. But why would they call it? Because this reason right here. I don't give a shit about Benny or Jimbo or any other YouTuber. This is about my child. Yes, I do. I have thought, taking care of all this. So you see it pretty much threw us into a pretty wild thing, right? This has nothing to do with anything. It does. You're around my child. But I have not done anything and I'm not a criminal. I guess it don't matter, does it? You see, I ran for a reason. I left for a reason. So they would leave her alone. So they would just leave her alone. That's why I left. And then after I left, a while went by. And this. But you see, I did. I went back. I went back. And we lasted for quite some time. We went through a lot of hell because of the following January, 3 months after that, of course, I went on the run. I was on the run for 2 years. January was a hell of a thing. I missed my court date on January. Now, Mama T says that I was out of the hospital. I was not. I went into the hospital on January 1st, right the day after my birthday, And I was in there for 31 days. My court date was on the 12th. I've got the hospital documentation for that. But that ain't what I'm really getting at tonight. I see now, no matter what I do, trying to bring it back with you guys, it's never going to do no good. I have to do it in a far bigger area than just here in this community. I realize that. I lost everything because of give it up for YouTube. I give it up for you people. The woman I love, I gave up. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm telling you. The woman I love, I gave up because of YouTube. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. What was I chasing? What was I really chasing? Think about it. Some people can be so stupid, and I was. I was very, very stupid. My little family I gave up because of fucking YouTube. No matter what anybody says about me, what anybody can say about me, or whatever I've done, there's one thing about it you can never, ever say about me, and that's you can't do it. You'll never be able to say, I've hurt a child. Never. Now, have I hurt people? Hell yeah, I have. But have I ever hurt a child? No. Have I ever missed and done anything with a child? No. In a way, no. Never. I thought she would be safe. I was wrong. I was wrong. Let me show you something else. Whether people wants to see and believe it or not, this right here means everything to me. I was so stupid. So stupid. I was given chance after chance after chance, and I blew it. I blew it. You know, they say you have to forgive yourself, but I never be able to forgive myself over this. Her begging me to come home. I wouldn't listen. I was stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I was. I thought that, the YouTube thing was going to go somewhere and I was going to be able to do this, going to be able to do that. And I thought it'd all get better the whole time. It never did get better. No matter what all she did to try to make people like her, Nicolina, you was wrong in what you did. You was wrong. You was so wrong. Let's see. Ernie, we gave you an honest chance to turn your life around, but you are addicted to lying. MAGA, you need to come clean about impersonating Dr. Daniela Montague and her ex-husband, attorney Bradford J. Martin. You are placing these innocent people at risk of harassment and being accused of committing financial scams on YouTube. How stupid was you, Nicolina, when you found out who she really was? You see, you still don't even understand who she is. You all don't understand who she is. Some people do. Some people know. You know, when I look back and I see the money she give away to people, just money she give away to people, even you, Nicolina, October 25th, after she's going through all that hell, she sent you $15 so you could take your little daughter, Maggie, out to get you something to eat. You treated her like shit, oh. Y'all did. But you see now, I'm no longer on the run. I'm free. I got that second chance. I got that second chance in life. I'm a free man. I've always been there for my son. Always. You don't know about my son. You only know what that fucking pedophile said. Mama T, I remember around this time when this happened here. Payment to Mama T for last dollar in here for you, for MAGA. They closing it all down Thursday. You all run her out. Look at all this money she spent. All that Grinch stuff she did. All those Thanksgiving, all those $75, $75 Thanksgiving dinner things she paid for you all. It's crazy. I love my son. You know, I could go on and on and on about this. It goes nowhere. Oh, no matter what you do, no matter what you say. Water under the bridge, I guess. Billy Keys, I never knew you did this shit right here. I never knew you tried to extort her for thousands of dollars. I never knew that. I do now. I never knew. I never knew this. I never knew you tried to extort her for all that money. I do now. You see, you started with me. Pretty much right after this, right after Summer Wells went missing, you pretty much started with me. I always wondered why. Was I cutting into your money or something? Maybe delete some of these. It may be what's going on. Sometimes Tiger Mommy, Ernie tried to blackmail her. Who did I try to blackmail there? Who did I try to blackmail? Who did I try to blackmail? I never tried to blackmail MAGA. She's in here right now. Constance. She's watching. Yeah, I know she's watching. She don't agree, Mama T, with what you did, bringing her and her son back into stuff. She don't agree on that either. I'm not going to be giving no links out.
unless some special person wants to come up. When I'm finished. When I'm finished. When I'm finished, you all can take this and do whatever you want to do with it. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? Hey, Kels. You see, I lost that opportunity to, you know the truth, what you did to MAGA. What did I do to MAGA? You do understand I've been texting with MAGA half the day today, talking with her. I'll tell you what I did to MAGA. I let YouTube run my life and run ours into the ground. I did that. Now that's what I did. I did that. I love MAGA with all my heart, and I always will. And I do understand. Took me a while. Took me about 8 months sitting in jail, but I get it. I get it. Thank you. I understand that this right here, this community ain't for me. It's not. It's not for me at all. It's not for me at all. You see, me and MAGA, we came from different areas. We came from different cultures. Yes, you're right. You're correct. Now, you know, and I know, I couldn't see it at the time. I was thinking, hey, YouTube's going to be here. YouTube's going to be there. It's going to be there for me. When it wasn't. And the only person that's there for me was my little family that I lost. That's what was there for me. And I didn't even understand it. Life was going by so fast and I threw it away. I threw it away. I sure did. I threw it away. Now, me and MAGA, we had our ups and downs. Hell, I left 2 or 3 times. She threw me out 2 or 3 times. Hell, I was walking through New York City. I never will forget this. 83 miles away, New York City. And we're sitting there still texting on the damn phone. I'm telling her to hush your mouth. And she's telling me to hush my mouth. Hell, I even called the police one time. We both got, oh damn, I don't even want to get into it. We was hell on high waters. But we had fun together also. We had some fun. It was just a little bitty, well, she kept it. She still got it. She told me she still had it anyways. I got this little mouse one time. It's like a little stuffed little mouse. And I'd aggravate Bella with it. Lord, I stick that thing on the sink or something and bellow. I got video. I still got all the videos. I stick that on the video, or I stick it up on the counter or something on the sink. Bella would go wild. I'd hide it from MAGA, or she just turn around and it'd be sitting there. Oh, she'd throw a fit. That's kind of some of the memories I remember. Now, you miss Bella? I miss Bella too. I miss Bella more than anything. That's my puppy. Boy, I tell you, she get mad as hell at me. I, I untrained Bella in 2 days. I lay on the couch and Bella would jump up in my lap. You did, Nicolina. You made a lot of shit. You the one that said MAGA was a maid. Put a lightning bolt in the chat if you remember when Nicolina said MAGA was a maid. How stupid she was. But Nicolina's been wrong how many times in the past? Like gazillions and gazillions. Just like when she said she talked to the grand. Anyways, I don't even care. I don't even care about it. Nicolina, you're nobody. You never will be anybody. But I untrained the dog. I really did. Bella, I did. I'm glad you admitted it. She's got all the calls and all that. I ain't worried about that anyways. It was brutal. You're never nobody. It's about time somebody puts you in your place, Nicolina. Now, Bella was my baby. She was my little puppy. I know that pride kills. I don't know what you're talking about, Nicolina, and could care less. You make up bullshit as you go. It don't matter what channel you have, you'll never be anybody. Anyways, it is what it is. It's about time somebody puts you in your place. I've got some surprises for y'all. It's gonna be good. You spoke to the HR department after you made that claim. What claim? When I was on your son's panel, the one you used to call Rap, right? Your son, Rap's the one the rapist, Rap. Anyways, I don't even give a damn. Now, ain't that wild? Oh, they are. They are. It's crazy, ain't it? Well, anyways, I untrained Bella. I'm going back to my story. I untrained Bella. And boy, did she get mad at me. She said it took her forever to train Bella, to make her mind and do like a puppy should do. And by God, I just it's crazy. MAGA let you sit in jail, says it all. She wants nothing to do with you. You see, that's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. They blocked her number from the jail, just like they did Renee Marie. When Jimbo went up to Madison County, he had them do that. But I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. I think I made my point tonight. I did. I did do that. I did. But Constance Sue, you're wrong about me, and you're getting ready to find out how really bad you are wrong about me. You see, I have a second chance now. BK may have called, but we all saw it. MAGA even came into your live 6 weeks ago and confronted you about it. Confronted me about what? She did come in live about 6 weeks ago. What did she confront me about? I've never hurt her son. Never hurt her son and never hurt her. I hurt her emotionally, yes.
but never physically. I would never hurt nobody physically like that. But I'm glad that everybody can see that now and see the truth. You know how I broke her? You know how I broke her? Is I broke her heart. That's what I did. I broke her heart. I broke her heart. Is how I broke her. And I regret it each day I live. I do. There's nothing I can say or do about it now. I did pick YouTube over Nicolina. I sure did. I did. I sure did. And that's my fault. I was careless. I was ridiculous. I was stupid. I was incompetent. And I'm lucky she don't tell her uncle on me. Because I don't think the president would like that too much now, would he? What do you think she's got her name MAGA for? You are stupid. You are idiots. Debo is claiming that MAGA also took rape charges out on you again. I don't believe that, but that is the newest narrative. Well, I mean, we could ask her. We could ask her. We could ask MAGA about it. Nicolina, you're stupid. You're an ignorant fool. I'm telling you right now. You are such an ignorant idiot. You are stupid. You're dumb, idiot. But anyways, I don't have to bring that up no more. It's over. It's over. Wrong hit, Nick. That is wrong. She's very wrong. She's very wrong. Nicolina's stupid and ignorant at the time she is. Nicolina, you thought she was a maid. You thought she was a damn maid. That shows you how smart you are. I'm not worried about who she is and don't care. It's fine. It's all right, Phoebe. It's good. No, I never did. I never did. I never did abuse him. Never did yell at him over some cosmetic brownies. That's a fact. Nicolina, you thought she was a fucking maid. You have no fucking idea. Seriously, you don't know nothing. You don't know how anything works around here, girl. You don't. You really don't. Nicolina, how many times have you yelled at your children? Tons of times. Debo never said that, liar. Oh, wow, Tina. Wow, it's a while to see you here now. Brian and Allie, you want a link? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link. You're stupid, Nicolina, ignorant. I'll give you a link. Let me find a damn wall. Here, I'll give you a link. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Brian and Allie only. We'll find out who they really are. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? Links in the chat. I said Brian and Allie only. Or is that you, Nicolina? Don't give your position away that easy. Don't give your position that way. Come on now. Get Brian and Allie up here, and I'll let you up here. If Brian and Allie shows up, Nicolina, that was too easy. You're not going to hijack this stream. I knew she would do it.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh my God. You made my day, babe. You made my day. That was funny. You know, I used to tell Maggie that, I mean, the first thing I said to her, literally, when I first started talking to her, I've got the first text we ever did together. Let me show you this. This is getting ready to get interesting. Let me show you this. This is the first time I ever text her. Let me get all this other stuff out of here. Make some room for this stuff. I've got every single, oh my God, let me show you something. This is the first text ever. I actually text like, hi, how are you? Or so I can't remember exactly. Well, it really don't make no sense now to say it, but hell. This is a good one, actually, guys. Look, this is a real good one. Nicolina, you're giving yourself away, Nicolina. Anyways, let me show you this, guys. This is important. This is really important. Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to load this stuff up, and it's just, oh my God. I promise you guys. I said this is going to be good. It's going to be good. But I'm telling you, this right here, if I can get this to load, it's just like this internet sucks. I'm telling you, it's bad. You know, when you're out in nowhere, no man's land, it's just a bad deal, I guess. It's taken a long time to do this. It's been a long time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I do. I just can't quit you. I know. Again, over and over and over and over. It's okay, guys. It's all good. It's all good. Right now is the time to say everything you need to say. I got bigger and better things to do now. Hey yo, hey yo. That's pretty cool. Hush, just please get off YouTube. I love you, baby. I love you, MAGA. And like I said, I will do just that. That's what I needed to hear, babe. I already talked to Tiger Ops tonight. I can still help people. I can still do what needs to be done. And a matter of fact, I have that second opportunity in life. Thank you. That means so much. And I can still do what I need to do without being on here. You see, that's all I really needed. That's all I really needed. What's up, Brown?
Hey,
What's up?
can you tell Mammoth to stop being a weirdo psychopath in your chat?
Yeah, I mean, but it's Mammoth. That's how she is.
Honey,
That's how
I
she
feel
is.
like y'all did it or something because like she's losing her marbles all the time.
She's always has.
Did y'all
You
do
see this?
it?
You see this right here, Marilyn? This means the world to me right here.
MAGA?
Yep.
Well, Ernie, you really did fuck that up. I mean, that's on you, bro. You got to fix it. And I don't think bringing the shit here is going to make it any better.
And
You know what I
no,
mean?
no, no, I'm not bringing it here. I'm just making sure that people know what Mammoth did today was ridiculous. That shit was 3 years ago.
Right. Well, I mean, regardless, you were obviously investigated by CPS for whatever the reason was. That Mammoth got that from somebody, and it had to have been MAGA. So who did MAGA send it to? Or who did you send it to, Ernie?
I didn't. I never seen it. It's the first time I ever seen it.
I mean, I can't say if you're telling the truth or not, but I mean, there could be a
That's the
reason
first
why
time I ever
MAGA.
seen it. That's why it was so shocking for me. It was the first time I ever seen it. That was
Well,
the
not
first time.
really, because wasn't it you? No, Ernie, you said that BK called during that time, and he
Wrong, she
ruined
said.
MAGA's life.
He did. He did. We knew. I mean, we knew it was going on. Yeah, but that paper I'd never seen. That's what I'm trying to say. I knew when it was. I remember when it was. Yeah, but there
Okay,
was nothing to
so
it. There was nothing to it. It was just false allegations. That's why I put up. Was you in here for the first of it when I was showing you that?
yeah, no, I mean, I remember how all that shit played out, but I mean, regardless, I don't just feel like either MAGA needs to come up and tell her side of it, or you shouldn't insert her. If she wanted to, she would have already been up here saying her side
I'm
after
not.
all
I'm
these
not. But
years.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just showing what I got. And
And
if I not come up, I'm gonna do what you do with that. But like with Tiger off do for this shit, got bigger, better things to do now. So happy. You don't understand how happy I am right now. I've got that joy back in my heart, and I want to keep it that way. I got bigger and better things to do.
well, I mean, that's good, but okay, Renee, obviously, yes, CPS like CPS shit is sealed. That means someone who had access to that fucking paperwork, and it got Ernie's name on it, not MAGA's, meaning or somebody somehow, some way, it came from Ernie. If it was MAGA's, it would have her name on it, not Ernie's. So either you trusted somebody and they
I've never seen it before. I've never seen it before. Never seen it before.
okay, well then it got
I don't
mailed
know
to
where it come
somebody,
from.
Ernie. Even if you never seen it, it got mailed, but you knew it was
Then
happening.
that could have
You
happened. That
knew
could have very much happened. That could have very much
okay, then
happened. Here's the thing
it's
with it.
done and over with. Are
Here's the
you in
thing. Listen,
jail?
MAGA never listen.
No.
Here's the thing. No, I'm not. But listen, here's the thing. MAGA never checks her mail. Never checks her mail. The box is freaking huge. Like, it goes forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I don't know. Like I just put the screenshot up a while ago of MAGA saying she just found the letter that happened. I mean, so 2 years ago, like she just literally was cleaning and found it, and it was unopened of the results. She opened it.
Okay, well then how did Mammoth get it? Do you see what I'm
I have
saying?
no
Like
idea.
the math ain't fucking mathing. That means MAGA sent it to someone who sent it to fucking Mammoth, or you did.
Where they requested the address change and got it. Think about
Ernie,
that.
no. Stop it.
Think
You're
about that.
reaching. You're really fucking reaching, Ernie.
Well, I want to see the address. What's on the address? And that shows it all right. There you go. So that tells it all right there. See, I had no reason to open it. I knew what the outcome was. If that letter was sent through mail, it's a big issue. I never kicked you, Raylan. Don't be lying. Don't be lying, Raylan. I never kicked you. That's a fucking lie. I never kicked you. Stop lying. Seriously. Quit fucking lying, Raylan. I never kicked you. You know what? This is bullshit. No matter what I do, no matter what I do, it is what it is. And I don't need this fucking shit. I don't need this. I have no idea. I don't even need this. Like you said, baby, best thing I can do, and you said it earlier, was get off YouTube and live my life what it is right now. I have a great team. I have good people right now behind me. I have my family behind me, and I don't need this shit. I really don't. I don't need this shit. I don't need all these people fucking me over. I really don't. Saying they're my friends when they're not my friends. I don't need that shit. The thing about it is, I don't need it. I'm not in jail for it. I never will be in jail for it. And I just don't need it. I don't. I really don't. I don't need it. I don't need it. I got a lot of things to do. I'm going to conclude this live here, but I've got things I'm going to do. We're going to switch it up here a little bit. We're going to switch it up. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to go back to this. This is the way it needs to be. Tonight was going to be something different. I know it's not going to be a lot different, but I am going to do this here. I'm going to continue this class I was talking about. I just wanted to get that off my chest. That means a lot for me, just to get that off my chest there. That means everything to me right there. So we're going to start out. By this right here. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Thank you. As if you remember, I told you all that a lot of pedophiles and stuff is going to start, these child predators is going to start showing their faces more and more and more as time goes. As time goes by, a lot of these child predators are going to start showing their face more and more and more. That's a fact. There's nothing we can do to stop that. Nothing we can do to stop that. No matter what you all say or do, there's nothing you can do. It's just the way the economy was. It's the way it's happening. It's the way it's being brought out right now. There's nothing that can be said about it. Nothing that can be said about it. Nothing that can be done. Let me find this freaking article here. I want you to look at the date on this too. It's pretty crazy right here. Has anybody seen this case right here? Has anybody seen this? Indiana teacher accused of forcing boys into group sex while wearing Halloween masks. Has anybody seen that? Has anybody got to see that? Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Go back and sit down on your ashtrays. Go ahead. Okay. So the date. Look at the date. You know what date that is? That's the day. That's the date. That's the date. That's the day. That's wild, ain't it? Look at this. 10 additional counts of child molestation, 8 counts of dissemination of matter harmful to minors, 5 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, 1 count of sexual misconduct with a minor. Do you think that's it? Do you think that's all she did? Here's some of the shit she did. She drugged him with the shrooms and weed. Lord God, what else she do? Look at all this other stuff. 3 counts of sexual misconduct, 1 count of, contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Look at this. Did anybody happen to read this stuff? Anybody read this? Did anybody get to read this thing? Did anybody get to read it? Anybody see it, read it, anything of that nature? Anybody get to see that? So earlier today, what I've been doing on part-time work is I've been kind of doing a few things with helping the community out. Helping the community out with what we've been doing. So sometimes these child predators, they like to, they're on paper, of course, being, some's 5, or some's 10, some's 20 years, some's lifetime. And whenever they move, of course, they have to do what they have to do. So with that being said, what they mostly like to do is they like to move away from the area that they're at, that they're on paper, what state they're in or whatever, Some of them like to move out. They like to get out of the way. But what they don't understand is what they don't do is they're not compliant. They're not compliant. They have about 20 days, unless it's really, really bad cases, to do things. And that's, register and pretty much say, hey, I'm living over here. But you cannot live by a school. You cannot live by a school. You cannot live close to a school. You see, this child predator was over in an area and he decided, well, hey, I'm going to go to Corbin, Kentucky where Jimbo's at. And I'm going to go and I'm going to live right down the road from where Jimbo used to live at, right by a school. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with Jimbo, of course, but it's the same street that Jimbo lived on. He knows what I'm talking about, that school. So we tracked him down and, we turned over the proper paperwork like we're supposed to do. Beth, I don't like you and you don't like me, but that's probably some of the best words you ever said to me. I thank you for that. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I've been doing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Brad says, Nick, how many cigarettes did you smoke tonight? It's okay. Just watch out for the wacky ones. I do appreciate you all. Thank you all for the last, for hell and ever. I mean, Mama T is a piece of crap for doing this to MAGA. She is. She really is. She sure is. But I'm going to go one step, and MAGA's probably going to kick my ass for this, and then I'm going to get off here because I've got a big, big day tomorrow, and I've got a good night tonight. But MAGA, you still didn't give me my answer I asked you for. But I understand in time. In time, everything comes around. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Everybody's like, what the fuck are you going to do? What are you going to do? A while ago, I mean, I'm about ready to get my ass kicked. And I know that, but you know what? I really don't care anymore about it. I don't care. And yes, I'm probably gonna hear the wrath on this. So you guys are gonna have to give me a little bit of courage on this, okay? You're gonna have to give me a little bit of courage, everybody is. And it's your year to shine. Remember that. It is. 24 got took away from me, didn't it? Y'all gotta give me a little bit of courage. So if we could put some tigers and some lightning bolts and maybe some USA flags in, maybe some USA flags. If we could put some USA flags, tigers, lightning bolts, and all that, that would be amazing. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. I'm gonna get my ass chewed out for this. I'll get my ass chewed out for this, and I know I am. The world's a vampire. That is a fact. Go ahead and put the lightning bolts, the tigers, and all the American flags in it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all you all. Thank you for all these people in here. I know there's probably like 100 and some on the other one. I don't even care about it anymore. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I guess the reason why I don't appreciate it anymore is because there's something more in my life now. And that means everything to me. That means everything to me. And I just need to get it off my chest, I guess, you know. You know, she didn't answer me back when I said this. So I told her, I said, she needs to marry me. I think that's what needs to happen. I'll leave if you say yes. Be my wife, marry me. Anyways, maybe in the future something happens with that. I don't know. I'm not going to say too much about it. I'm just going to let things go the way it needs to be. She's probably going to cuss me out, kick my ass, and all that. But it's fine. It's fine. I've got my life back, and I just feel so good. I feel so good right now. I love you all. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. Be safe. Have fun. And I guess we'll see you when we see you, if ever. Be safe.
I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. Not going down. I'm gonna stand my ground till the final hour, till the fight is over. Gonna soldier on, 'cause I'm an army of one. Gonna feel my power till the fight is over, till the fight is over, till the fight is over. I'll never surrender. Not going down without a fight. I'll never surrender. 'Cause I was born to stay alive. I'll get through the struggle. Myself on the run. It's never over till it's over. I'm not going under. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. never surrender. There's a strength in me, got no defeat. I'm a survivor, this fight ain't over. Cause I'm rising up, never giving up. Never say never, this fight ain't over. This fight ain't over. This fight ain't over. I'll never surrender. Not going down without a fight. I'll never surrender. I was born to stay alive. I'll get through the struggle. It's never over until it's over. I'm not going under. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'm not going down without a fight. I'll never surrender. Cause I was born to stay alive. I'll get through the struggle. It's so funny, right? It's never over until it's over. I'm not going under. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. There is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. I hear the whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper you have nothing left. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. Oh, I will rescue you.
You see, there's a few things about you don't know how happy I really am right now, people, and what I'm prepared to do. I appreciate you guys for coming in tonight. Thank you all. I have a lot of things to think about right now, and I think it's going to do really well. A while ago, I heard you guys say, "Hey, you got a lot of people in here." It ain't about the people anymore, and how the crowd goes. This time, I start thinking about what really matters in life, and that's the best for me. And I know what's best for me in my life, and it's not this. I'm meant for bigger and better, and I'm going to do that. I love you all. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. And as always, you think I was going to forget to say it, didn't you? It is about time, Chica. It is about time. Let's all say it together. We, the people, will protect the children at all costs. Have fun, guys. Have fun. Much respect. Thank you. I want to thank everybody. Thank you all the people, the officials in Kentucky. Thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. I love you guys. Thank you all. Much respect. Have fun, guys.
Lightning tiger strikes, predators in his sights. Bounty hunter's creed, what skills that only make you bleed. He turns down the wine, but he has the bloodline. He's fierce and strong, fighting all night long. He knows and strong, fighting all night long. He knows you're there as he senses you in the air. The ultimate super soldier of the night. Chaos within sight as his strategies will make you think twice. He is the killer inside. A nightmare to some and a dream to others. He cares for everyone, especially his love. He is the player, hunter, strong as can be. He takes these fools and makes them see the rescue is near. Nicolini, not sincere. Word is done as he turns to run. We the people will protect the children. Shadow in the dark, leaving his mark. Tiger on the prowl, hear his battle growl. Your time is up, listen here what's up. It's Ernie Shell, and he will put you in hell. Your time is near, do you feel the fear? Shadow predators fear him, he's silent as he kills them. Always face to face, ruthless in the chase. He is the man, and he will take down the stand. 12 is 12, P.O. You know your name, Jimbo. He is the killer inside. A nightmare to some and a dream to others. He cares for everyone, especially his love. He is a player, so strong as can be. He takes these fools and makes them see the rescue is near.
Well, shout out Patriot J, Benny Johnson, Big Bongino, Alex Jones, free my dogs and lock up the radical left's gone crazy. I don't bail, I won't see inside a cell. Shout out Thugger, free my slime, slat, YSL. They tryna lock me up, but I'm plugged in ATL. Got homies doing life in jail, they living in hell. These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a billy. So some merchant made a milli, shot McMillie out in Philly. Shot the baby, shot the Sosa, Benny Butcher, them my rollers. Called me racist, but these rappers riding with me, them my soldiers. Mega, I am not who they are after. I'm just in the way they want to get to you, but I won't let them. Cold-hearted, no, I'm artist, getting back to where I started. I don't need to do the race, I'ma beat them Rico charges. And if I go to prison, you can't do me like the Clintons. I'll be laid up, eating steak with Secret Service, chilling, screaming, Orange Man bad, the whole world mad. Thug life, shout out all of my MAGA base shads. Coming for the deep state, I will stop the New World Order. But before that, I'll finish walls at the border. YSL, // shout out Thugger. Trini got nothing on us.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. Underground, and I knew there was no turning back. My mind raced, and I thought, what could I do? And I knew there was no help from you. Sound of the drums beating in my heart. The thunder of guns tore me apart. You've been thunderstruck. Walk down the highway, broke the limit, we hit the dawn. Went through to Texas, yeah, Texas, and we had some fun.